or 242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the Valley for 110 years.
And let's go live to New Cumberland, West Virginia, where tonight Jerry Ames and Ryan Storm will have all the action between the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights and the Oak Glen Golden Bears. Gentlemen, good Friday evening.
Welcome. I like to dance those. We're just about 1:08 here from the national anthem, so we're a couple minutes late. They had senior night here at Oak Glen tonight, so that's the issue with getting on a little bit later tonight. It was supposed to be a 7:30 tip, but senior night here at Oak Glen, and they had some pretty good seniors walking out there tonight. One we know for sure, Gage Patterson, all-around great athlete up here in Hancock County. Football player, basketball player, does a little bit of everything.
Yep, we got one number 50, Jeremy Ted. He's already dancing the music.
He's over here just bumping up before the game.
He's ready to go, so they're playing pretty loose. Looks like they're ready to have a game here.
So the Maroon Knights coming off the last loss last night to Lindsay. We're going to get into it here in a little bit. Knights fall to 3-1 on the season. But like you and I were talking, coming up to Route 7 today, it's the best thing for them. Just get back out here and play.
Not have a day off, less than 24 hours later. Just go back, rinse off the game. Fresh start tonight.
Yeah, just put it behind you. You got film on. They're going to go back and watch film, and then it's a great film to have. They made a bunch of mistakes. They can go back and correct stuff like that.
Good learning experience.
Good learning experience. Oak Glen comes in at 1 and 2. So we're going to go to the national anthem, and we'll be right back here with Wheeling Central Oak Glen. We'll bring you the West Liberty University starting lineup after this quick break.
Protecting you isn't just our job, it's our passion. If 2020 has proven anything, it's that anything can happen. You need to have the right partner to guide you through insurance pitfalls to make sure your business is adequately covered. From your property and equipment to your employees and your family, Glessner Wharton Andrews Insurance has the drive and the ability to keep you protected.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
There's a place where family and tradition are forged in the West Virginia hills, strengthened by the inspiration of a world-class education, where hands-on learning is encouraged and applied. A community where you will be supported and be inspired to support others. An experience that is more than just a university, it's a place you'll call home. A legacy you'll leave for generations to come. It's all here at West Liberty University.
Grab and go. I can't slow down. I want to save some cash. Gotta get my stuff. Want to get it fast. Gotta bring home the bread. There's a place I know. I can get what I need. I can grab and go.
Stop by Gumby's for all your pre-game and post-game needs. Gumby's has water, juices, sports drinks, energy drinks, soft drinks, chips, and tons of snacks. Gumby's, your grab-and-go game headquarters.
Since 1987, Liberty Distributors has been one of the state's leading suppliers of quality commercial print paper, janitorial supplies, custom packaging, and shipping materials. Liberty has made customer focus and care the first rule of business. We also focus on being environmentally conscious by offering a complete and certified line of green products. Visit libertydistributors.com for a full view of our product catalog, now with our 20,000 products, training videos, and more. Liberty Distributors, serving the entire Ohio Valley for 30 years.
Does your dog need groomed or walked? Are you looking for a pet sitter or dog boarding options? If so, call Dirty Paws, Wheeling's newest pet care service, providing the Ohio Valley with everyone's pet care needs. Check us out on Facebook at Dirty Paws WHG or call 304-639-7754.
Welcome back here to Wheeling Central Basketball. This is the International Brotherhood of Electric Workers Local 141 game of the night. Ryan Storm, you got your West Liberty University starting lineups.
All right, for the visitors, Wheeling Central with a 3-1 record. 6'3" junior, number 11, Ryan Reefbeck. 6'2" junior, number 14, Michael Doper. 6'3", senior, number 15, J.C. Maxwell. A 6-foot sophomore, number 20, Leighton Topher. And a 6'3", senior, number 42, Caden Yokin. For Oak Glen, the Golden Bears, record of 1-2. Remember with an all-senior lineup. Number 2, Gage Patterson. Number 3, Jeremy Adams. Number 32, Jacob Clark. Number 35, Braden Minard. And number 50, Jeremy Taylor.
And Jeremy Taylor sang the national anthem here today.
Very beautifully. Man, a multi-talent.
Man did a great job. So congratulations, Jeremy Taylor did a home run there singing that national anthem. As you said, Wheeling Central 3-1 on the season. Oak Glen coming in at 1-2 here.
Yes.
And we are in New Cumberland, Hancock County tonight.
Great atmosphere.
It is. There's a great crowd here tonight, too.
You got the stage with students right behind the one end of the back.
I want everybody to know there's a great student section here tonight, and they're behind the bucket. And, boy, I got to tell you, I hope to see that Tuesday night against Clarksburg Notre Dame.
It'll be nice to get that going again and get that lively atmosphere for the home crowd.
I'm hearing rumors we might get some students Tuesday night, so that would be a great atmosphere to have. Also want to thank the Diocese of Wheeling-Charleston, Western Ward and Andrews Insurance, Gumby's, Liberty Distributor, Dirty Paws, Fahey Levitt Insurance Agency, Hanover Fuel Stocks, and the Cross Law Offices. Also want to say a big hi to Jack Fahey listening in. Yeah. They threw the ball in, and Minard got a standing ovation for Oak Glen. Then he came out of the game.
He made a quick foul, so obviously pre-planned on that.
Yeah, so
maybe a little backstory on that here in between.
We'll find out what that was all about. So they gave him a quick foul, and he's out of the game. So Maroon Knights will have the ball to inbound here on the opening play of this basketball game. Mike Topher, left corner, 3 up and no good. Rebound by Gage Patterson of the Oak Glen Golden Bears.
It's a nice little look for Topher on that three-point attempt.
Oak Glen, it's going to be Jacob Clark driving the bucket over top of Caden Yoakum. Shot up and good. Bears on the board first, 2-0. Leighton Topher brings it up for the Maroon Knights. Toss over to Ryan Respect, left wing. He dribbles. He looks down to the paint to Maxwell. Maxwell's turnaround jumper up and good. JC from about 7 foot. 2-2.
2-3 zone on defense for the Oak Glen Golden Bears, so that's that little bit of zone buster, shoot them on the outside, break it down for the middle.
I think Ryan Respect would love to see that all night. Compared to the way he was being double-teamed last night.
Yeah.
Gage Patterson dribbles top of the key through his leg. Leighton Topher plays a little man-to-man on him. Bounce pass over to our buddy Jeremy Taylor in the lane. His shot up and no good. Rebound, Ryan Respect. Ryan will run it up the other end of the court. Backs it off a little bit through the foul line. Kicks it over to Leighton Topher. Leighton Topher back to Ryan. Ryan to Leighton. Leighton, 3 up and good. Leighton Topher for 3 for the Maroon Knights. Gives them the 5-2 lead here a minute and a half into this ball game. Shot up by Patterson. Oh, nice little jumper from just inside the three-point line. Count that. 5-4 Wheeling Central. On your Western Ward Andrews Insurance scoreboard. Down to the paint. To Maxwell. Maxwell back out to Respect. His 3 is good. 8-4 Maroon Knights. Oak Glen will go substituting again. Coming in is Chase Clark and Jonte Howard. And I got to tell you, that's a man coming in the game at Howard.
And that's a nice little post presence right there for Oak Glen.
So he makes Caden Yoakum look small in there.
That's hard to do.
Dribbling through the top is Jared Hissam. Hissam shot no good. Who's going to come away with it with Mike Topher. Mike Topher bounces over to his brother Leighton. Leighton calls out the play coming up court. Good job seeing Leighton coming up, looking up, seeing what's in front of him there. I know the coaches have talked about him that opening weekend down south.
It's a little bit easier to do with his own defense, too. He's not getting pressure where he has to concentrate on protecting the ball.
As soon as he gets past that board there, it's going to be a foul on Gage Patterson of the Golden Bears. Thanks to Brad Biff Leonard producing back at the booth. We are on AM 1370 tonight, so if you can't hear us on the radio, click on the watchdognetwork.com, or it's on our Facebook feed. Just Just click on it, watch it on Facebook, and it's good up for the Maroon Knights.
That's a nice assist by Respect.
Over to Patterson. Patterson holds the ball over his head, looking for the screen, gets it, dribbles through the paint. Out to Chase Clark. Clark's layup up and no good. Rebound that time again. This is going to be Ryan Respect. He's off and running. Long pass to Maxwell. The alley-oop. Up and lays it in. Doesn't get the dunk, but the layup was pretty looking. Really Central 12, Oak Glen 4. They'll take a 30, and we'll be right back.
Hey, all you Wheeling Central fans, the Fahey Levitt Agency is just like you. They support the Knights too. They're also proud to live in Wheeling, where they help families like yours with auto, home business, farm, life, and retirement. Don't drop the ball. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give the Fahey Levitt Agency a call today at 304-242-8840 and go Knights. Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
Pick it up full court.
Ryan Respect with the steal. Shot up, layup, and it's no good. Rebound by Maxwell. Maxwell to Yoakum. Yoakum from the free throw line, up and good.
In a perfect world, there would be no accidents or injuries ever. No bad situations.
Crosslaw. For Ryan Respect. Respect no look pass. Leighton Topher gets it back to Ryan. His three is up and good. Rattles in. Ryan Respect, his second of the night. Pass over to Jacob Clark. Clark layup. Count it. The bucket and a foul on Yoakum.
Yoakum tried to draw the charge. Just slid underneath the offensive player. Great defensive intensity though by Central. Turn it off right there.
Biff, check your text messages. Check your text messages, Biff. Jacob Clark will try to complete the three-point play. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Yoakum. Up to Leighton Topher. We're good, Biff. We're good. Shot over to Caden Yoakum. He holds it. Oh, Howard comes out, rushes man-to-man out past the three-point line.
I was going to say, man defense now for Oak Glen after the 2-3 zone.
Yeah, Central shot him out of that. Yoakum up, count it. Caden Yoakum for two. That's 4 in this game.
Nice assist by Maxwell.
Jared Hisson puts up the three, the left-handed shot. It's nothing but air. Knock it back inbound. They save it, but it's going to be really Central. Leighton Topher kicks it to Respect. Respect, left wing shot, no good. Falls it. He gets his own rebound. No look to Maxwell. Maxwell back out front. Caden Yoakum passes on the three.
Good decision there.
Yeah. He wouldn't have been in the game much longer if he shot that three in the head.
Little turnover there by Topher.
Yeah, Mike Topher, a little travel that time. They'll turn over, ball to Oak Glen. 19-6, Wheeling Central over the Golden Bears.
4 different scores for Wheeling Central. Good sharing the ball early this game.
Chase Clark will bring it up for the Bears to Gage Patterson. Patterson dribbles. Oh, Patterson had a look at a layup there. And he went for the pass over to Clark and throws it out of bounds. Yoakum, he'll sit down, and Jaden Gray will check in for the Maroon Knights.
Yeah, Patterson looked like I thought he was going to have the Central guy come off the defender. And he was surprised by that.
He played it defensively well there.
Very well.
JC's layup off the glass, no good. Rebound Clark of the Oak Glen Golden Bears. Clark said, I'll just take it. He'll run it to the other end. 3:03 to go here in the first quarter. 19-6, Wheeling Central leads. Very fast-paced first quarter. Patterson's jumper, good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Gage Patterson.
Nice ball handler, Patterson.
Leighton Topher to J.T. Maxwell. Over to Respect. Respect calling out Jaden Gray to set a screen for him. He goes the opposite direction.
Hand check out front.
There's going to be a foul away from the ball.
I think they thought it was on Patterson. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be 2 on Patterson, though. They can't afford to have him out of the game.
That hand check on Respect as he's trying to dribble down the lane.
And that's Jeff Livingston with the call there.
Or a guy right there.
Also see Bobby Gaylor on the game tonight. Gaylor, a former Maroon Knight quarterback. Shot up and good for the Knights. 16, Maxwell for 2. 21-8, Maroon Knights lead, the 2:23 mark of the first quarter. Passing on that shot is Hissam. Hissam bounce pass back to Patterson. Layton extends his defense out on Patterson. Good job by Layton Topher, the freshman for the Knights. Good take by Gage Patterson. 2 for him. Shows you how important he is to this team. He can't get any more foul trouble. I figured maybe resting the rest of this quarter, though.
There's 2 minutes left. It's early. You only get 3 fouls on this. Now, if I'm Central, I'm trying to go to them anyway.
Yeah, I would try to
Reespect down low.
And Reespect knew he had an open look at it. Turns around, but he does get a miss a little bunny, does Ryan. Golden Bears with the rebound. Push it out front to Hissam. Hissam's 3 off its mark. Rebound, Jaden Gray. One of my favorite quotes from the crowd. Follow your shot.
Yep.
Maxwell from the right elbow, up and good. Boy, JC so smooth tonight.
4 buckets for JC, 8 points. Again, Central hit 8 assists on 10 buckets so far, so they're really sharing the ball well tonight.
1:17 to go in the first quarter. 23-10 Knights lead. Gage Patterson dribbles back out front through his leg. Layton Topher will play the man-to-man on Patterson. Patterson puts up the 3, up and good. Gage Patterson for Oak Glen. Mel Stevens wants to call a timeout here with 1:01 to go. They'll call 30 seconds, and we'll take one with them. We'll be right back.
Hanover Fuel Stop, located at 105 Hanover Street in Martins Ferry, offers some of the Valley's best hoagies, all toasted to perfection. Hanover Fuel Stop offers delicious breakfast sandwiches all day long, and daily specials like smoked wings or fresh fish sandwiches on Fridays. Hanover Fuel Stop, offering delivery, so visit hfstop.com, place your order, let them bring your next lunch to you. Visit Hanover Fuel Stop online or give them a call, 740-633-3180.
1:01 to go here in the first quarter in Hancock County on the campus of Oak Glen High School. Knights lead 23-13.
Gage Patterson show for Oak Glen. He got, let's see here.
What's he got?
9 of the 13 points for.
And 2 fouls.
Yep.
Wheeling Central inbounds it. We'll get it up. Layton Topher holds it above his head. Into the corner to Reespect. Reespect pulls the trigger on a 3 in a hurry. No good. Jacob Park with the rebound. 2-on-1 break for Oak Glen. Over to Hissam. The ball is out of his reach. He's going to slow the pace down for the Golden Bears. Patterson. Now Ryan's going to switch over on Gage Patterson here. Knights will remain in that man-to-man defense. Oh, Ryan almost hit the steal. Yeah, good hands by Patterson. Patterson, one of the better football players in the state of West Virginia here. And you can see on the court, he's a really good basketball player also. But down 10, I'm not sure if I hold up their last shot for a full minute, does Oak Glen. So now down to 12 seconds. Golden Bears will start their offense. Chase Clark bounces to Patterson. Patterson puts up the 3, up, no good. Jaden Gray with the rebound. JC, 3, 2, 1. He throws up a 3 at the buzzer. Good! JC Maxwell for 3 from about 4 foot behind the 3-point line.
That was beautiful.
He stood there and he's got a big smile on his face. Love seeing that back because, boy, he didn't have that look last night.
He was frustrated. Yeah, good first quarter last game and pretty much down from there second and third quarter.
We'll take a break here. We'll be right back. 26-13, Maroon Knights lead.
In a perfect world, there would be no accidents or injuries ever. No bad situations.
Cross Law.
In a perfect world, insurance companies would never refuse payment for your legitimate claims.
Cross Law.
In the real world, there's attorney David F. Cross of Cross Law. David F. Cross has been practicing for over 25 years on Charles Street in Wellsburg. 737-4185. You're not just another client at Cross Law. You're considered part of the family. As David always says, at Cross Law, we take your case personally.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the Valley for 110 years.
Welcome back here. We start the second quarter. Golden Bears will inbound it. It'll be their ball.
Like Ratcliffe into the first time for Central.
Yeah, he checked in, and Vinny High checked in for the Maroon Knights. Bounce pass over to Jeremy Taylor. He puts it up for two. Golden Bears strike first in this second quarter. 26-15, Maroon Knights lead. Maxwell to Vinny High. Vinny High back to JC, who stands at the top of the key. Oh, and he puts up a three. JC is absolutely on fire tonight.
He's got 14 of the 29 for Central.
JC's got half the points for the Maroon and White tonight. And
He must outscore Oak Glen.
yeah, he's one short of Oak Glen's total. Long three by the Golden Bears off its mark. Jeremy Taylor's going to knock it back court, though. Oh! That should be Central basketball. Yeah, Taylor hit it.
It was rebounded by Oak Glen.
That's why Taylor stopped. He knew it was going to be backcourt. They didn't call it. All right. Gage Patterson over to Clark. Clark holds it around his hip. Pull back Radcliffe into the lane. Now he picks up his dribble. We'll have to give it up. Over to Hissam. Hissam shot off its mark. Rebound by Jaden Gray.
Good D by Respect.
JC. Shot up. Count the bucket. He's fouled. A very aggressive JC Maxwell takes it to the hoop. And the foul's going to go against Chase Clark of the Golden Bears. 6:40 to go here in the second quarter. 31-15. Shot up by JC. It is good. 32-15. Gage Patterson hands off to Taylor. Taylor passes it, looks to Hissam. Hissam's three off its mark. No good. Who gets it? Caleb Ratcliffe with the rebound. At the other end, Ryan Respect, a long outlet full court from JC.
Central playing really well tonight.
You got a score here. Gage Patterson shot up and good. Morgantown leads Wheeling Park at the half, 27-22. A very close game at the Palace.
Already at halftime, too.
Gage Patterson working against J.C. Maxwell. His shot up and good. Gage. Well, Gage motor never stops on him. Maxwell now at the other end. His three's up and good. J.C. Maxwell. I see Mom, Nicole, and Jimmy smiling over there through those masks. Patterson's three off its mark. Good follow by Chase Clark with the rebound. Jacob Clark's shot no good. Jaden Gray with the rebound for Wheeling Central. Up to Ryan. Ryan Respect takes a three, drives the lane, shot up and good. Going to be fouled by Jeremy Taylor. Count the bucket, plus he'll shoot one. 39-19, Wheeling Central leads, 5:21 to go in the first half.
Central's having the way offensively. There's not much resistance at all. That's 10 points now for Respect. Maxwell I have at 20.
Oh, my.
Yep.
Gray takes a seat. Yoakum back in for the Maroon Knights. Ryan completes the three-point play. Mike Topher comes in for Ryan Respect. That'll be Ryan's first seat of the game, if I'm correct. He won't be down very long. Okay, the Patterson did a great job just coming through the lane to receive that pass.
He runs off the screens really hard, too.
I see Ethan Arner in for the first time tonight, I believe. Foul, Vinny High. How many team fouls you have for the Maroon Knights?
I have two for Central, one for Vinny High,
Okay.
one for Yoakum, and then I have 5 for Oak Glen.
Okay, that's what the scoreboard shows. Just make sure that's right. Shot up by Chase Clark. First free throw is good. Want to thank Cross Law Offices, Hanover Fuel Stop, Fahey Levitt Insurance, Dirty Paws, and Liberty Distributors. Second shot is good by Clark. 40-21, 19-point lead for the Maroon Knights. Mike Topher picks up his dribble in the corner, gets it to Yoakum. Yoakum back to Tope. Tope puts up the three. It's no good. Rebound by Yoakum. He hands off to Mike Topher. Topher's going to be fouled coming through the lane. He was going to put the layup up, brought the ball down to his hip, and they fouled him.
A little contact in there.
Going to be on Jonte Howard.
Central's doing a good job rebounding, kicking back out, finding the guards.
Mike Topher's first free throw, nothing but net.
His first fun evening. Like right on call, respect that kid.
And Layton Topher. I did see, who was that? I see Vinny Hyde down. Mike Topher's second shot is good. Nice extend the lead out to 20, 41-21, 4:37 to go in the first half. Chase Clark to Gage Patterson. Brad Leonard will have your halftime show. Patterson shot, oh man, what a great fan. He is absolutely smooth out there off the dribble. Gage Patterson. So quick off of that dribble.
Playing good D. They're on it. He's just shaking them right off of the dribble.
Ryan Respect shot off the mark. Caleb Radcliffe. Yeah, it's going to be off Radcliffe's fingers. Ball to Oak Glen. Jared Hissom to come in.
And Coach Stevens, he's rotated different guys on Patterson so far. There hasn't been one man solely on him. He's been able to shake off the pretty much all.
It didn't matter who it's on him tonight.
Yep. He's got a nice mid-range jumper.
Patterson walks at half court. It's a little slow for his pace. Jacob Clark into the lane. Kept his pivot foot down. Turnaround shot. It's no good. Ryan Respect with a rebound. Off to Mike Topher. Mike Topher to Layton. Layton back out. Oh, good ball work by the Knights. Way back out front. The Knights passing the ball well here.
Oakland back in the zone. The best way to be is quick passes.
Yoakum looking. He's going to get the Respect. He's wide open in the corner. History is up and good. Ryan Respect. That's as good as passing I've seen Central in a couple years, really.
And to beat a zone, that's what you want to be dribbling around with it. You want to pass it to your teammates.
They found the open man travel by Gage Patterson, ball to Central.
Yeah, the best way to break down that zone, get it to the middle of the high post, have the two guards collapse, and you have your wings wide open. And then they got great space.
They found Caden. Caden drove in, and that last kick and the final pass from Topher to Respect was beautiful.
And those all helps make your shots.
And when Ryan's that wide open, he usually pulls those and makes those. Caden Yoakum in the lane, shot no good. Caleb Radcliffe, he can't follow. He gets the rebound, shot. That time Radcliffe puts it in.
Caleb just want to go off his rebounding stats on that one, I think.
That hair on Caleb Radcliffe is something special. At no point in your life could you grow your hair like that.
Nope.
Layton Topher to watch Gage Patterson here. Shot up, this time in no good by Ethan. Oh no, it rattles in at the end.
He got the roll.
Ethan Arner.
Oakland's had a couple good three-point attempts, just haven't been able to make contact with that one.
Well, I thought it fell out. It just rimmed right in. Mike Topher out to Ryan Respect. He puts up the three. It's good. Ryan Respect. Central three-pointing tonight. They're over 50% shooting the three.
Yeah.
We're going to get those at halftime, but this is as good as I've seen the Maroon Knight team shoot. They got 50 points here. We have 2:15 to go in the first half.
This is about as efficient offense as you want as your Coach Stevens.
Gage Patterson again, just inside the three-point line. His shot's up and good. We can't even catch our breath here at the scorer's table.
I'm loving this.
Respect fakes the three, down to the paint, kicks it out. So in the Caleb Radcliffe, it's going to be kicked out of bounds by Patterson, and it'll remain with Central. Maxwell comes back in after a little break for Caleb Radcliffe.
I haven't kept the attempts, but I have 8 3-pointers for Central made so far tonight.
I would definitely shot 8 and 9, maybe. Yeah, 80% at least. They're
a high percentage on the night.
There's no way they can keep shooting like that. Ryan Respect cross court to Mike Topher.
Let's make up for last night, though, too.
Yes, sure does. Mike looking, gets it to Layton. Layton, he passes. Gives it to Ryan Respect. Respect gets a screen. Finds Mike Topher in the corner. Topher into Yoakum to Maxwell. Maxwell shot up and no good. It's going to be a foul on JC. JC was going for the rebound and kind of came down and shoved the guy as he was getting the rebound.
Yeah.
No ill will at all.
No, I think Yoakum might want that back. He was actually, Yoakum was one up in the air.
And he just kind of
caught it all. And yeah, I think he caught himself in a bad spot there. He could have had a shot on that. But again, good ball move by Williams Central.
Central goes into a little bit of a press here. They get it past midcourt to Oak Glen. And they find Howard. Howard to Gage Patterson, lays it in.
I love it. Patterson getting he's a baller.
Well, you know why he's getting all these awards in football. We can see clearly he does it all.
And notice he's probably barely 9 to 6 foot, I'd say.
Mike Topher, his shot is off that three-point attempt. Rebound, Ryan Respect in the corner. His three is good.
Listen, great hustle by Leighton Topher right there. Got the rebound, gifted the respect for the three. Great play.
The crowd's saying they have to get a hand on respect. Easier said than done. (53-30), nice lead. Under a minute to play in the first half. If he hits him, he has the left hand. It had three. It's up and shot no good. Rebound respect. Respect outlet to Maxwell. Maxwell dribbles through the paint, back out front to Ryan. Ryan kicks it. It's going to be out of bounds. And you can see JC and Ryan have been on the same foot all night. They finally, it's one mistake they made.
There's good synergy between the two of them. Yeah, just flip it off on that pass.
They're allowed to have mistakes.
Yeah. Only 2 turnovers now for Wheeling Central. That's the big thing. And one was a traveling call on Tote, so it really hasn't had too many unforced errors.
So 28 seconds to go in the first half. Knights up 23. Oak Glen basketball. Trying to clear the lane, I think, for Gage Patterson. 20 seconds to go in the half.
And last time they had him run around on a screen, getting free for a three-pointer in the first quarter.
Kick. Up and three. Good by Jared Bissell. 8 seconds to play. Leighton Topher pushes the pace for the Knights. Hands off to Maxwell. Maxwell's three is up, and he actually missed a shot that night. So we will go to the half. The Maroon Knights 53, Oak Glen 33. That was fast-paced. The time was quick. And Wheeling Central made a lot of three-pointers.
Oh, that was a very good start for the first half for Central.
So we said Brad Leonard will have your halftime show. They have started the clock here. They put 10 minutes on. Brad will give them. We'll be back in about 8 minutes. Brad will run some commercials, give you some scores, and we'll give you the stats here at the half. We'll be right back.
Managing your business can be a minefield. One step in the wrong direction, and it can feel like everything you've worked for is at risk. I always had a vision of building a team, a crew of true professionals that could handle it all, tax, insurance, and investments. Big enough to partner with Encova, but personal enough to protect your interests on the home front. I'm Gary, and this is the Glessner Group.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
There's a place where family and tradition are forged in the West Virginia hills, strengthened by the inspiration of a world-class education, where hands-on learning is encouraged and applied. A community where you will be supported and be inspired to support others. An experience that is more than just a university, it's a place you'll call home. A legacy you'll leave for generations to come. It's all here at West Liberty University.
Gumby's grab and go. I can't slow down, I wanna save some cash. Gotta get my stuff, wanna get it fast. Gotta bring home the bread, there's a place I know. I can get what I need, I can grab and go.
Stop by Gumby's for all your pre-game and post-game needs. Gumby's has water, juices, sports drinks, energy drinks, soft drinks, chips, and tons of snacks. Gumby's, your grab-and-go game headquarters.
Halftime in New Cumberland, West Virginia, Wheeling Central leading Oak Glen by 20, 53-33. And taking a look at college basketball tournament action going on in the Big 12 Championship semifinal game, Oklahoma State and Baylor. Baylor leading Oklahoma State 60-53 with 7:16 to go in that game. In the Big 10 tournament quarterfinal matchup, Rutgers and Illinois. Illinois leading Rutgers 61-48 with 11:38 to go in that game. In the SEC quarterfinal matchup, Missouri at Arkansas. Arkansas leading Missouri 38-37, 16 minutes to go in that contest. And finals from earlier today in the Big 10 quarterfinals, Michigan, they defeated Maryland 79-66. In the SEC tournament quarterfinal game, Alabama, they beat Mississippi State 85-48. And another Big Ten quarterfinal game from earlier today, it was Ohio State beating Purdue in overtime 87-78. And one other game going on right now, that is Tulane taking on Houston in the American Athletic Conference Championship quarterfinals. Houston leading Tulane 40-33 with 15 minutes and 17 seconds to go in that one. And other games tonight in the ACC tournament semifinal game at 8:30. North Carolina taking on Florida State. At 9 o'clock, UConn and Creighton in a Big East semifinal contest. At 9 o'clock, Wisconsin and Iowa in a Big Ten quarterfinal matchup. At 9:30, Nevada taking on San Diego State in the Mountain West Championship semifinal game. And finally tonight, 11:30, it'll be Colorado and USC in the Pac-12 semifinals there. And moving over to the NBA, 7 games tonight in the NBA with 9:21 to go in the first quarter. The 76ers lead the Wizards 7-2. With 9:22 left in the first quarter, the Nuggets and Grizzlies, they are tied at 7-7. With 9:33 to go in the first quarter, the Pelicans, they lead the Cavaliers by 1, 7-6. And other games later on tonight in the NBA at 9 o'clock, it'll be the Miami Heat at the Chicago Bulls. Also at 9 o'clock, the Orlando Magic at the San Antonio Spurs. 10 o'clock, the Houston Rockets at the Utah Jazz. And to close out the NBA schedule tonight at 10:30, it'll be the Indiana Pacers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Again, we are at halftime in New Cumberland. Wheeling Central leading Oak Glen 53-33. And when we come back, we will take a look at scores from around the NHL and let you know how the Nailers are doing as well. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
Since 1987, Liberty Distributors has been one of the state's leading suppliers of quality commercial print paper, janitorial supplies, custom packaging, and shipping materials. Liberty has made customer focus and care the first rule of business. We also focus on being environmentally conscious by offering a complete and certified line of green products. Visit libertydistributors.com for a full view of our product catalog, now with our 20,000 products, training videos, and more. Liberty Distributors, serving the entire Ohio Valley for 30 years.
Does your dog need groomed or walked? Are you looking for a pet sitter or dog boarding options? If so, call Dirty Paws, Wheeling's newest pet care service, providing the Ohio Valley with everyone's pet care needs. Check us out on Facebook at Dirty Paws WHG or call 304-639-7754.
Hey, all you Wheeling Central fans, the Fahey Levitt Agency is just like you. They support the Knights too. They're also proud to live in Wheeling, where they help families like yours with auto, home business, farm, life, and retirement. Don't drop the ball. Get the professional coaching you need to win at life. Give the Fahey Levitt Agency a call today at 304-242-8840 and go Knights. Nationwide is on your side. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
Wheeling Central 53, Oak Glen 33 at halftime. And taking a look at the NHL, 2 games underway right now. The Golden Knights, they are at the Blues, and with 14:24 to go in the first period, it is 0-0. And with 14:48 to go in the first period, the Coyotes at the Wild. That game, 0-0 as well. And 3 other games, actually, tonight in the NHL at 9 o'clock. It'll be the Senators at the Oilers. Also at 9 o'clock, the Kings at the Avalanche. And at 10 o'clock tonight, to round out the NHL schedule, the Sharks, they will be taking on the Ducks. And don't forget, the Penguins back in action tomorrow night when they travel to Buffalo to take on the Sabres for a 7 o'clock face-off. And over in the ECHL at West Banco Arena, the Fort Wayne Comets and the Wheeling Nailers With 13:18 to go in the second period, the Comets, they lead the Nailers 1-0. Coming up, we will send it back to New Cumberland, West Virginia, where Jerry Ames and Ryan Storm will get you ready for the second half of Wheeling Central and Oak Glen after a message from our sponsors.
Hanover Fuel Stop, located at 105 Hanover Street in Martins Ferry, offers some of the Valley's best hoagies, all toasted to perfection. Hanover Fuel Stop offers delicious breakfast sandwiches all day long and daily specials like smoked wings or fresh fish sandwiches on Fridays. Hanover Fuel Stop offering delivery, so visit hfstop.com, place your order, let them bring your next lunch to you. Visit Hanover Fuel Stop online or give them a call, 740-633-3180.
All right, Ryan Storm, you got your West Liberty University halftime stats. Take it away.
Yes, sir, Jerry. All right, for the Maroon Knights, Ryan Reesbeck has 20 points, 5 3-pointers made, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Michael Topher, 2 points on 2 foul shooting. J.C. Maxwell, 20 points also, has 3 3-pointers, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Leighton Topher, 3 points on 1 3-pointer. Caleb Radcliffe has 1 bucket. And Kaden Yoakum has 6 points. Central had 26 in the first quarter, 27 in the second quarter. 9 3-pointers made, 4 fourth fouling, which is an issue against Lindsley last end. We'll get to them. And for Oak Glen, Gage Patterson leading with 19 points. Got 1 3-pointer made. A couple of players, Chase Clark with 2, Ethan Horner with a 3-pointer, Jared Hitton with a 3-pointer, Jacob Clark with 4 points, and the man of the hour for Oak Glen, Jeremy Taylor, only has 2 points, but he did just pull the 50-50 winner. It turns out it was his brother-in-law that won. Give me the money. He wanted to keep the money. He was gracious enough to give us the winning ticket and autograph it for us as well. So,
by the way, he also collected the balls at halftime and put it
like he does well.
And that's no lie.
No, yeah. It's a great dude here. He's a fun kid.
I can't wait for him to come back down to Central. We got to have something waiting for him. We really do.
He is a lefty, and he has really nice penmanship as well, though. I'll give him that. So,
Maroon Knights. Now, mind you, there was no other jump ball, so they don't get the ball to start the second half. So it was Central to start, Oak Glen start the second, Central to start the third. Knights have a 20-point lead, 53-33. Thanks to Brad for giving us a few minutes there at the half.
Mentioned earlier, Jerry, good action in the first half there, good movement.
Down to Maxwell on the block. Maxwell turnaround shot up and good by J.C. Maxwell. You heard Ryan that both Ryan and J.C. had 20 in the first half. Oak Glen walks it up the half court. They get it down to Jacob Clark in the paint. Off to Howard. His shot is up and good. Leighton Topher goes to head up here. Gives it half court. Off to Reesbeck. Reesbeck into the lane. Pop fake. Hands it off to JC. JC just drops it in from about 5 foot. He double pumped.
I think JC surprised me that was wide open on that.
You're right. I think he looks and goes, you're really not going to cover me. I guess I'm just going to take this shot then. Oak Glen's just going to lose control of that ball and it'll go out of bounds, turn over to the Maroon Knights.
I think Patterson was expecting his man to cut back out.
By the way, the JV team won before this game.
Looked very good. They won against Weirton, too. Had a close loss against Lindsley last game, but JV teams are looking pretty well good.
And the freshmen played before that won. So they're looking for a three-peat here tonight of the Maroon Knights. I know Mike Leonard always looks to see if the JV team won, so that's for our buddy Mike Leonard. Probably out painting on this Friday night.
Yeah, that's great. Another bucket for Maxwell.
Maxwell's got 26 now.
All 6 points in the third quarter.
Kissam shot is up and no good. Reesbeck comes away with it. Now Reesbeck turns the Jets on as he runs down court. They're going to go travel.
Ooh.
I would call it offensive foul before travel, but
or nothing altogether. But yeah. I don't know about that.
Ryan just said I didn't travel.
Unfortunately, Ryan's not wearing any stripes, so he doesn't get to have any say on it.
H. Patterson sneaks in. Oh, he misses the little bunny in front of the hoop. Off to Mike Topher. Mike Topher's three off its mark. Yoakum tips it back.
Patterson with a run.
Patterson off to Hissam. Hissam has it. Back out front to Gage Patterson. Patterson, he has a free lane that time to just go in. At the end of the third quarter, Morgantown 49, Park 34.
Extend their lead then some fast.
Yeah. Shot, J.C. Maxwell follows the miss by Respect, and he was above the rim there, J.C. was. Just tipped it back down in.
That's old snake tipping right there when you're playing that backyard game.
The snake game.
Anyone dating myself, I don't know.
Oh, I know that one. Long outlet to Respect. Respect up, slides in, shot up and good. I'm going to guess Oak Glen may use a timeout here shortly. It's been all Maroon Knights to start this third quarter. It's 63-37, the Maroon and White.
Maxwell threw that ball score really nicely.
Into the quarter. Gage Patterson, he's going to put up a three. It's off its mark. Rebound by Ryan. Ryan's getting close to double digits.
I got 7 boards unofficially.
Ryan's layup up, a finger roll in front of the hoop. And there's the timeout by Oak Glen. It's a full. We'll take a 60-second break with 4:51 to play in the third. 65-37, Wheeling Central.
In a perfect world, there would be no accidents or injuries ever. No bad situations.
Cross Law.
In a perfect world, insurance companies would never refuse payment for your legitimate claims.
Cross Law.
In the real world, there's attorney David F. Cross of Cross Law. David F. Cross has been practicing for over 25 years on Charles Street in Wellsburg. 737-4185. You're not just another client at Cross Law. You're considered part of the family. As David always says, at Cross Law, we take your case personally.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
65-37 out of that break.
Good start for Central. Their leaders on court, Respect and Maxwell, have all 12 points this quarter.
Well, you want to see other people score, though. I mean, I know that these two could score, but we got to see other guys getting on the board here. Patterson, he'll hand it off to Hiffen. Easy to pick out with those orange shoes, too.
Oh, yeah.
Howard shot up and no good. The rebounds.
I got 8 rebounds for Respect and 4 assists. Now 5 assists.
Maxwell. Ryan Respect's on the verge of a triple-double, folks.
Maxwell's not far behind. He's got 4 rebounds and 6 assists, unofficially.
Ryan goes for the steal, misses. Patterson comes away with it. He gets it off to Chase Clark. Chase Clark's little teardrop. It doesn't fall. Leighton Topher comes away with it. Shot up. Little touch pass to Yoakum. Back out front. Oh, good passing again by the Knights. Ryan Respect. Oh, man, Yoakum not ready for that pass. Yoakum was there, too.
And I think Yoakum, if I defend him, I think Topher was right there, too. Could have gone either one.
3 by Hiffen, up and good by the Golden Bears. 67-40 Maroon Knights. 3:44 to go in the third quarter. Leighton Topher hits it to his brother Mike on the right wing. His 3 off its mark. JC comes away with the rebound. JC puts it back in for 2. Going to try to find out JC's high score for career. He's pushing it tonight.
Respect, that's another rebound for Respect.
That's 9 rebounds for him.
I got 9 unofficially.
JC's 3 is off its mark.
There's another rebound for
Respect. He gets his own rebound, lays it back in. So
I have 11 now.
Yeah, it's 11 rebounds for Ryan and
26
points. Shot off of its mark. Boy, Oak Glen just falling apart right here in this third quarter. It's 71-40.
They've had a few good looks at 3, just not converting.
Ryan puts up a 3 from the right corner. It's up and good.
A nice pass
for Ryan Respect.
Gotcha. Leighton guarding Patterson out up front. Patterson dribbles the ball out by the center court. Hands off to Chase Clark. Chase Clark comes around, top of the key, passes over to Hissen for 3. Brims out. Nice long rebound by Clark. 32. Hopping in with a foul just up by Topher.
Foul's going to be on Mike Topher.
That's a good board by Chase Clark after his initial miss and puts back up.
Maxwell takes a seat. Leighton Topher takes a seat. And Yoakum takes a seat. Jaden Gray in, Caleb Radcliffe, and Vinny High. Shot up and good for Jacob Clark. 74-43.
Vinny High with the ball out front, tosses over to Hanlon.
Bounce pass into Radcliffe. He's at the elbow. Vinny High's going to put up a three. Oh, no. Vinny High starts making three-pointers.
Now we're on something right there.
Yeah.
He asked for all the support scoring there from Central. There you go.
I wasn't expecting it like that, though. Gage Patterson into the lane. James Gray gets a hand in there. And who's going to come away with it? Gray. Gray runs up. Oh, the pass from Mike Topher back to him, and he can't handle it. Gage Patterson layup at the other end. Counts the bucket by Patterson, and he's fouled.
Good sportsmanship there. Patterson got fouled, helps him out. Looks like
that's Evan Hanlon. Let's thank the Liberty Distributors, Gumby's, Lester Wharton Andrews Insurance, West Liberty University, and the Diocese of Wheeling-Charleston, along with our title sponsor, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141. Always with us for every sport.
We really do appreciate the sponsors. Patterson completes the three-point play.
77-46.
New body for Central. We got our 44, Aiden Baker in for Topher.
We got all subs in there now for the Maroon Knights.
Good minute and a half to get them some little experience right here.
Hanlon, fake pass over to Radcliffe. Down to Jaden Gray. Trying to get it to Baker down on the post.
It's really congested right there.
Vinny High. It's going to be Gage Patterson. Oh, and Hanlon gets to steal off Patterson. How about that? And Hanlon drives the bucket. He sees Baker. Baker tries to go back up with it. Stolen away by Jeremy Taylor of the Oakland Golden Bears. He outlet down to Patterson. Patterson layup is up and no good. He's fouled by Caleb Radcliffe.
Central Baptist, they're really trying to run their offense and get things, good passing in there. It's a little bit of familiarity with each other right now, trying to get a nice flow for them.
Patterson at the free throw line. His first shot up and off the front of the iron. 77-46.
Jaden Gray thought it was a 1-1. He just grabbed that rebound.
Hey, look,
I like it.
For it.
That's right.
Patterson's second attempt. No good. Rebound, Aiden Baker.
Not the only bad thing Patterson's done tonight.
Yeah. Patterson's made everything else up to that point. Radcliffe over to Gray. Gray, shot tipped away. Baker had a shot.
Gray and Baker trying to run a high post, low post action there. They keep it up high and then toss down low.
Luke Canistero checks in for Jaden Gray. Hanlon will inbound. Stolen away by Patterson. He goes behind the back. And Caleb Radcliffe comes away with it. Cross court to Hanlon. Hanlon looking. He drives baseline. He gets stuck underneath the bucket. He just kind of throws it up in the air. And Vinny High comes away with it. Vinny High takes an elbow to the nose. He shakes it off. Seeing cobwebs right now.
Yeah, nothing intentional there. Two kids, one for the ball.
Yeah.
A little head to elbow.
And Vinny's taking worse shots than that, I can promise you.
That does feel well. When you get hit in the nose, though, that's not a good feeling.
Yeah, and he's going to actually walk out of the game here. They'll bring Leighton Topher in for Vinny. There's nothing wrong. He's perfectly fine. Just can't anybody listen. He's just shaking it off. Say hi to our man Tony and Benedetto listening tonight. The old mailman, big fan of the Watchdog Network. Sent me a text today, told me he'd be listening tonight. So hi to Tony Benedetto.
That's good. Thanks to all the listeners now on 1370 for today's tonight's action.
Hanlon drops, steps back, three-pointer, up, no good.
Pretty shot.
Good hustle by Aiden Baker to get that ball back.
30.
Hanlon has it to Canistero. Canistero, touch pass, thrown away by Ethan Arner. Patterson dribbles top of the key to Ethan Arner. Three up by Hissam. off its mark. Jeremy Taylor there with a rebound. He's going to be fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Taylor got inside in with Ratcliffe right there at the rebound after he committed the foul.
Taylor's first shot is off its mark. The left-handed soft touch by the big man. I think he's still counting his 50-50 ranks. Second attempt by Taylor. Rattled in and out. They go in.
Full court press action.
But there is no quitting Patterson. They're down 77-47. And boy, you just playing that tight man all the way up the court. So we've played 3 quarters. Maroon Knights lead by 30. We'll be back in 60.
Protecting you isn't just our job, it's our passion. If 2020 has proven anything, it's that anything can happen. You need to have the right partner to guide you through insurance pitfalls to make sure your business is adequately covered. From your property and equipment to your employees and your family, Glessner Wharton Andrews Insurance has the drive and the ability to keep you protected.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
Welcome back here. Thanks to Brad Leonard. Walking during that timeout. 77-47. 8 minutes to play here.
Just 24 points that third quarter. 9 from Reesbeck with a 3-pointer. 12 from Maxwell and 3-pointer from Benny High. I believe that's scoring.
What's JC got in the game now?
I got
32?
I got him down for 32.
Okay. I think that's a career high for JC. We'll have to check.
If not, it's pretty darn close,
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
3 up by that time. Arner hits off its mark. Rebound Canestraro. I think the starters have seen their last action of the night for Wheeling Central.
It might be a good guess.
So the Knights Tuesday night will have Clarksburg Notre Dame in Badentown. Baker can't get it to fall. Radcliffe, he's fouled on the way up.
Really good job crashing the board by Central Biggs right there.
Foul's going to be on, I believe, Chase Clark. Caleb Radcliffe at the free throw line. He'll shoot 2. First one, no good. Boy, I that Caleb, he put some arc into his shot.
He does.
And second one, no good. Jacob Clark off Canestraro, we believe. And it will be Oak Glen's basketball.
Good form by Radcliffe on that shot and run right out. Until then, Central was 4 for 4 on the foul line.
So we see Caleb Radcliffe again. He does have a younger brother. It's a freshman here.
Jeremy Rad's a very talented kid as well, part of the JV squad.
Yeah, but he's not playing. He's actually on the JV squad, too. So.
There's some young talent in the pipeline here at Central.
Oakland will work it around the three-point line. It's no good. Rebound by Arner. You and I got to watch a lot of the second half of that JV game. Shot up and good. I think Old Merritt. Anybody? Luca Ferrero has really impressed me for the JV team, too.
Yeah, he's getting some action down there. Also, you know, he's playing well. I thought Peyton Coker does a really good job. And Paxton Marlin.
Paxton Marlin.
He's going to be a load coming next couple years when he gets to varsity.
Yeah, and they're speaking of Lorenzo Ferrero right there. Yep. He lays it in for 2.
Coach Bobby does a great job with that JV.
And the young Palmer boy, he did a nice job in that game tonight. Foul's going to be on Baker.
No real foul trouble for Central. They'd blow out in front anyway. It's going to be a question. So they do have 5.
79-49 to score. 6:24 to play. Missing the front end of that shot.
2-3. Greenleaf, yeah.
Yeah, that's Matt Greenleaf. Good size for a sophomore. Second one goes in.
3 sophomores on the varsity squad for Oak Glen.
Patterson comes into the table. He's going to go back in. That shot no good, and Aiden Baker there to follow. Baker gets his first 2 of the night.
He's been working hard down low, cleaning up some rebounds. I think he's got 3 rebounds so far.
Chase Clark dribbles back across the front of the key. And dribbling through the lane is Jacob Clark. He finds underneath. That's Greenlee. Greenlee shot no good. Rebound, Aiden Baker. Oh, Central almost throws it out of bounds.
That was the one you want to avoid right there.
Yeah, Lorenzo Ferreira, he saves that. But Ferreira doesn't get many breaks, though. No. Plays JV, plays varsity. Aiden Baker, a good move underneath.
That was a nice feed from the side by Kenneth Ferreira, too.
Shot long. 3 that time. Jared Hissam for 3.
The lefty. That's it.
Nice looking left-handed shot for Hissam.
Third 3-pointer.
He can't shoot him like Gage Patterson does.
Yeah. Good hustle by Kenneth.
Canistero on the floor.
And he might be out of bounds. Yeah. Good hustle play while he was laying out of bounds when he grabbed the ball.
Gage was in front of us. He was just looking at us and smiling.
Try to recognize some of the kids around here. We might shout out on the radio when we can.
Been treated very well here at Oak Glen tonight, by the way.
Great high school facility. Good atmosphere. Student section still loud.
Final from Wheeling Park, 64-47. Mohegans beat Wheeling Park tonight at 64-47. Thanks to the big dog, John Saunders, for those updates.
All right.
Does a great job keeping us up to date. You can hear the big dog, John Saunders, Wednesday mornings on the Legislative Watchdogs, 9 a.m. Rocky, Brent, Fuzz, and the big dog.
Good, knowledgeable guys right there.
It's always an interesting show, I promise you. Howard misses the first part of that free throw. Second attempt is no good. And who works for that? Aiden Baker giving some good JV net
he's
here.
Got five boards now for Baker.
But Central would love to see Baker step up and play, give him some good varsity minutes like he's doing tonight.
Something to spell Yoakum.
Yeah,
Yoakum's your main post presence right now, and he's been solid this 3 games. I got to see some so far, but it's nice having some guys you can platoon with.
Baker spun into the lane. He's not going to get it. Canistro misses the bunny. That was a good turning move by Baker. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Very something you expect from a guard. That's a nice move.
Gage Patterson shooting the 3. He's fouled, and he'll shoot 3 free throws. And he jumped up and earned that 3.
Yep. I think that was Ferreira.
That's a varsity basketball player earning 3 shots here. Oh boy. We're not going to mention that was an air ball. And all his buddies are strong.
Give it to him there. Great in that.
Second one is good. 83-54, Maroon Knights lead. 4:18 to go on your Glessner Wharton Andrews Insurance scoreboard. Chase Clark takes a seat for the Golden Bears.
Greenleaf comes out too.
Gage Patterson missed the third one, so only 1 out of 3 that time for Patterson.
Yeah, he's 1 out of 5 the last few times on the line.
Ferreira off to Caleb Radcliffe.
Baker's second leading rebounder for Central last 6.
And Luke Canistero the move in the lane. He fakes left and goes right and pumps it in. And that got J.C. Maxwell off of his feet on the bench.
That's very nice.
Hits him long 3. It's no good. Rebound Radcliffe. Halen will push the pace for the night.
Good take.
Left-handed left, no good. Aiden Baker. He tries to wrestle it around. If someone's out of bounds here, we'll see who it is.
Really good hustle play by Baker. I think he maybe earned it to keep possession with Central right there, bouncing off the field.
Yes, you're right. The Knights will have it. Ferreira will inbound for Wheeling Central on their baseline. Looking. He gets it way out front to Evan Hanlon. Hanlon stopped in front of the free throw line. Oh, shot up and good. Evan Hanlon.
Good to see the Central bench there, getting up the starters.
Yeah. With JC and Ryan always up for those younger guys, cheering them on. Hissam's 3
This one's got the green light to shoot.
Sure does. Shot up and good that time for the Golden Bears. We don't have a 12 on our roster.
No.
It might be
Beatty.
Beatty. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Halen kicks it out to Canistro. He passes on a 3, drives the lane. Does it look like Canistro want to get in there and maybe try to throw one down?
It looked like that. Call that one Adams, I think.
Gage he passed on a 3. He faked, drove baseline. He had the ball in one hand like he was going to try to go up for something.
And it was in his mind.
And he got fouled pretty hard. My man Jeremy Taylor checking into the game. He said, he tells us, he goes, we may be losing by a lot, but we're still having fun.
Yeah, he's got a good attitude. Yeah, Oakland's competing. I mean, they're playing hard. And this is good for Central with the realignment for the sectionals and regionals now. It's Oakland could be in the playoffs.
Yeah, that may be a sectional. It's Weirton, Oak Glen, and Wheeling Central in that section.
Yep.
So. Taylor, shot up. Rattles out. Luke Canistro with the rebound.
5 boards for Canistro.
Ferreira's 3 up, off the glass, no good. Boy, Lorenzo wanted that to go down. Oh, how about that layup falling away by Ethan Arner of the Golden Bears. Radcliffe has it out past the three-point line. Spins into the lane to his left, up and good. Got an opportunity. Want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm for allowing us to come up here in Oak Glen tonight and call all the action. We'll be off until Tuesday. Canistro with a block 3.
And I was able to save it.
It'll be Tuesday night when we're back on the air at Wheeling Central. We'll be home.
Big game right there.
Yeah, it's Clarksburg Notre Dame. So Notre Dame's another one of those teams. It's a double-A team that stepped up to play triple-A basketball this year.
Yeah. Well, so, Lulu in way should have gotten pushed to double-A.
Yeah.
Moved to triple-A. Yeah.
And then with the steal as it goes in. And you get to see Coach West, who's one of our favorite coaches, not a nicer guy around. And then his son, Jaden West, who's a junior this year. And he's a real special talent, guys. And like I said, he's going on to play college basketball. He's getting looks. So if you want to see great guard playing, great shooting, come see Jaden West on Tuesday night in East Wheeling. And if you can't go watch it, at least listen to it on the watch show.
Love that. It'll be a good one.
So it will be a three-peat for the night tonight. Freshman, JV, and varsity will all win. I should make Principal Becky Stancone happy.
Woo! A little contact right there.
Pull away from Gray in the paint. And Aiden Baker comes back and says, I'll take it. Oh, they're going to call foul.
I think I won't send him the line. Should just be side out.
Knights with 92.
Yeah, it's not a shooting foul. It shouldn't be a 1-on-1.
There's not many times that the Knights have scored in the 90s. I remember an overtime game against Parkersburg Catholic a couple years ago. That was both teams were in the 90s. Halen gets it into Lorenzo Ferreira. They're trying to get it to Gray down on the block.
Oh, there's a little physical foul there.
Yeah. A little shove out front. Down to the paint. Gray up and good. Jaden Gray for 2. Clock is under a minute, 94-58, Maroon Knights.
It's Gray's first bucket of the game.
Off the rim. Hanlon has it. Glenn going for the steal. Hanlon showing off his dribbling ability. A 3-on-1 break for the Golden Bears. Off charge. Yeah. Great job that time by Lorenzo Ferreira. Well, like I said, I know Lorenzo's a good basketball player. I can't wait to watch him in football next year.
We got to see him, the last play of the game against Petersburg, right?
Yeah, and he just took off running. And we just know the bright future Lorenzo's going to have. Ferreira, only a sophomore. Boy, we get to watch him for 2 more years.
He's a good, solid athlete.
Love his dad over there, Big Larry, the Italian stallion.
Just going to let this dribble out here.
Yep, that's the right thing to do. 94-58. Impressive bounce back win after, exactly what the team needed.
Exactly what you wanted. Makes it maybe a little more support scoring from your starters early in the game. You'd like to see it, but Maxwell and Reeves got gone. They really weren't forcing anything. So it was a Taylor.
We like him.
Sorry. For those aren't here, we're having a good chuckle at that.
So the Maroon Knights with the 94-58 victory. Brad, give us a second break there, about a minute. We'll come back and give you the final stats here.
There's a place where family and tradition are forged in the West Virginia hills, strengthened by the inspiration of a world-class education, where hands-on learning is encouraged and applied. A community where you will be supported and be inspired to support others. An experience that is more than just a university. It's a place you'll call home. A legacy you'll leave for generations to come. It's all here at West Liberty University.
Gumby's grab and go. I can't slow down. I want to save some cash. Gotta get my stuff. Want to get it fast. Gotta bring home the bread. There's a place I know. I can get what I need. I can grab and go.
Stop by Gumby's for all your pre-game and post-game needs. Gumby's has water, juices, sports drinks, energy drinks, soft drinks, chips, and tons of snacks. Gumby's, your grab-and-go game headquarters.
Gumby's grab and go. Gumby's rocks.
Since 1987, Liberty Distributors has been one of the state's leading suppliers of quality commercial print paper, janitorial supplies, custom packaging, and shipping materials. Liberty has made customer focus and care the first rule of business. We also focus on being environmentally conscious by offering a complete and certified line of green products. Visit libertydistributors.com for a full view of our product catalog, now with our 20,000 products, training videos, and more. Liberty Distributors, serving the entire Ohio Valley for 30 years.
Maroon Knights get the 94-58 victory over Oak Glen tonight. Ryan Storm. Final stats brought to you by West Liberty University.
Very good. Ryan Reesbeck had 29 points, got him down for 11 rebounds, double-double, and 5 assists. J.C. Maxwell lead the way with 32 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Evan Hanlon on the scoreboard 2 points. Ferreira had 4 points. Topher had 2 points. Mike Topher had 2 points. Leighton Topher with 3 points, a 3-pointer. 4 points for Caleb Radcliffe, 3 for Vinny High on a 3-pointer. 3 for Luke Canistrero. 6 for Caden Yoakum all in the first quarter. 4 for Aiden Baker. 2 for Jaden Gray. All told, they were 5 of 8 at the foul line. 11 3-pointers made for Wheeling Central for 94 points. On Oak Glen's side, Gage Patterson led the way with 25 points. Jared Hissom had 9 points on 3 3-pointers. Jacob Clark at 7. Chase Clark 4. Ethan Arner 5. 1 3-pointer. Landon Beatty 2. Matt Greenleaf 1. Jonte Howard 2. And Jeremy Taylor 3. All told, 94-58 victory. Very good win for Wheeling Central. Very good bounce-back victory. Something they needed.
Yeah, after losing last night to Lindsley and had a great first quarter and a terrible second, third, and fourth quarter.
Yes.
Knights rebound well tonight here. A good healthy game against Oak Glen. And they'll live to play another day here, get some confidence tonight, and led by their 2 captains, Ryan and JC. Good to see some of the JV guys get some great time there in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
Get to see some film, and I was really impressed with Lorenzo Ferreira and Aiden Baker tonight when they got to see some extra action here.
Good hustle plays by there. I thought, again, for the starters, I thought Leighton did a good job around the point, getting the ball going around there.
Yeah, Leighton's really coming into his own here, and he's going to get better every single game.
There's good passing all the way around. You talk about one of the starters, more of the stars scoring as well, but JC and Reesbeck did the game come to them, and they shot the ball really well, so it wasn't like they were forcing much either.
So thanks to Brad Biffletter, thanks to the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm, thanks to our general manager, Kayleen Clough, and our sales manager, JoJo Morgan. For Ryan Reesbeck, Brad Leonard, I'm Jerry Ames. Good night, everyone. Maroon Knights win 94-58.
Does your dog need groomed or walked? Are you looking for a pet sitter or dog boarding options? If so, call Dirty Paws, Wheeling's newest pet care service, providing the Ohio Valley with everyone's pet care needs. Check us out on Facebook at Dirty Paws WHG or call 304-639-7754.
Hey, all you Wheeling Central fans,